Different kind of rumors have been going around about Queen Naomi getting married to Ooni again, because every single thing that she has planned in her own accord has been destroyed by the Oloris. Even the recent wedding that they plan to actually fulfill their dreams finally, it is not what everybody has seen, because right now Queen Naomi has been receiving a whole lot of different kind of things from every single person. And she has already ensured that whatsoever may happen, she must definitely listen to the right instructions given to her by every single person. So at this point where she finds herself in, whether she is ready or not, she has to listen to whatever people are telling her to find her part in whatever she's doing at this moment. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. As we have heard, Queen Naomi attended a service, and that was actually a great service that went very, very spectacular. And all of a sudden, the pastor told her that, see, this wedding with OONI that went down, let her not think that is the end of the world. That there will be a whole lot of things coming in her grasp. But as she is right now, as for whatever is going on in her life, she has to realize that going back and getting married to Ooni should be like the last option she will ever choose. That should be like one of the options that should be the last thing before she die on this earth. Because if she doesn't, and she goes ahead and accepts to whatever terms that Ooni has, that every single person will clean their hand from her matter. Every single person will not have any single thing to do with her again, because they have already realized that whatsoever thing they will be trying to tell her, it is never possible. Every single person has seen what Queen Naomi has put into, the kind of work she has tried to make every single thing around her possible. But at this instance where she finds herself in, she has already realized that, see, there is no going back. Anything that wants to happen should happen. And at this point where she finds herself in, she is trying to get a whole lot of things, a whole lot of information about what exactly she will do. Pastor Jerry Eze has already informed her that that will be the last choice. And now another prophet coming in trying to clear the air between Queen Naomi and Ooni's situation. It is not just that easy for Ooni as well, because he has to go through a whole lot of emotional stress, a whole lot of depression, a whole lot of things to actually conquer whatever has happened to him. And at this point, whether he is ready for it or not, they have already started telling Queen Naomi, see, going back to the palace is the last thing you should do. Don't even dare, don't even step your foot, don't even think of anything, don't even try and prove yourself. You know, all of these things that they have been telling her, she thinks is just a joke or something. It is revelation that has been passed down. People have already seen whatever can happen in the future. So instead of letting her go as it is, instead of letting bygones be bygones, they want to buy the guns for her so that she can scatter and destroy every single place that they know. Because at this point where they find themselves in, it is either the Oloris destroy Queen Naomi or Queen Naomi destroy them. That is the end of Queen Naomi and Olori's debate. That will be the end of it. Because if Queen Naomi doesn't take her opportunities, if she doesn't go ahead and see the opportunities that are valid to her, and she doesn't take it, just like when David had the opportunity to buy Saul, just like that, David decided that he was going to spare him and beg for forgiveness. He even begged for forgiveness for somebody that tried to buy him. And at this moment, this one now is fire for fire. It's either the Oloris buy Queen Naomi or Queen Naomi buy them. They are two different things. So whatever route Queen Naomi wants to take, it is all up to her. Because now people have started informing her about not going into the palace. And if she's still doing stubborn head, trying to tell them that no, what happened that I not go to the palace last time is because of all the things that were happening. I couldn't face all of them. That is why it was happening that way. But now they are still telling her, see, whether it happens in the way of yourself or Ooni, whatever you try to do, don't return to the palace. This is like a verbal advice for her. This is like a sound warning for her. Because if she does, that will be like the last thing she will ever think of doing in her life again. I am very, very sure about that. Because now she will now have to start realizing when she gets into the palace, she will start seeing all the things that are happening. She will start seeing all the dangers that they have been warning her for. and she now come to that conclusion that yes, this thing, people warned me about it, I should have done it this way, I should have done it that way. Why did I not take charge of it? Why did I not ensure that this thing was happening in the right direction? But you may see it as something that people are trying to distort her or trying to stop her, but that is the actual truth. Whether she is ready for a relationship with Ooni or not, she should know that coming into the palace will be the last place she is willing to go. Coming into the palace will be the last place that she will be willing to step her foot in, because that palace is nowhere other than a danger zone for her. So if she continues to say she wants to pull the strings to actually make it happen for herself, she should go ahead. But the people that have been trying to help her, but the people that have already said, oh, Queen Naomi, what exactly can we do to help you? How exactly can we do it? Those are the people I'll be very, very, very sad with, because they are putting their whole effort to try and secure a good life for Queen Naomi. And yet, it is not possible for her, just because she has a specific drive for coming back into the palace and settling some cases that may have gone down in the palace. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comment down at the comment